Good morning. We're going to talk to you this morning about your belief system and why it is so important in the process of manifesting the life that you're wanting to get. You see, what is a belief system? It is a higher level of thinking. If you are finding yourself residing in a lower level of thinking or lower level of consciousness, because that's what consciousness is, it's where you decide to focus upon at what level of thought. This is what you are going to create at, you see. There's no belief in lower level consciousness. And it's why many of you say, I'm not sure, when we ask if you believe that you can have what it is that you're wanting to have, you see. There's a sign or signal to you that you're a little bit in lower level thinking or lower level consciousness. Because once you elevate your consciousness, belief becomes part of that. Because belief knows it is the creator. Belief knows that it is here to bring to itself whatever it is wanting. This is where belief resides. It resides in a higher level of consciousness. A consciousness that decides, that picks and chooses higher level thoughts and feelings in order to bring itself to itself. Did you understand that when we said bring itself to itself? Because in your high level of consciousness, you have already become that which you are asking for. So in order to bring yourself to itself, you must match itself. And you can't do that in lower level thinking. So we want you to know that when you can't believe something is possible, it is because you are not at the level of consciousness where belief is possible. How do you get there? Well, you have to choose thoughts and feelings in your everyday living and lives that will gradually inch you up or bring you up in your vibratory level, you see. We have told you before to admire what you can, to be grateful for what you have, to try to look for things that are uplifting, to try to be in the moment as you wash your dishes, as you drink your coffee, to try to learn to be conscious. That's how you raise your consciousness, by being aware of it, aware of yourself, in the knowing that you are a creator, you see. This is just going to be a short video recording today, yes? We just want to give you the understanding that you're not trying to force yourself into a belief. You're trying to rise to where the belief is in the level of consciousness that you decide to choose to emanate from, you see. You are the decider, the picker, the chooser. Don't justify your negativity by the experience you're having or by the temporary form that is before you. Do it in the knowing that when you raise in your consciousness, you will match yourself and you will become and receive all of those things that you are wanting. That's where the belief is. You're not going to get there in lower level thinking. You're not going to get there stuck in your human, in the contrast of an experience that you're in. Did we say that you would never experience contrast? We did not. But we did say that you would recognize contrast as an opportunity to choose how you will feel about it. And the more you choose the higher thought, the more you decide to be the creator that you are, the more you start to realize that it matters how you feel, and that emanating something negative or in lower level thinking doesn't make you feel better and doesn't bring you anything that you want, except for justification that you are a victim, that little satisfying feeling that somehow you're not responsible for the life you've created. That's the only reward in it. Give it up. Give it up. Be responsible once and for all for the place that you find yourself, for the form that is in your life. And decide to choose differently. Not because you won't experience contrast, but because you are a master who knows that you create by the way you feel, and that is a decision in your free will that you have in every single moment of every single day. We hope that you get this with the importance that we are sending it, that you really start to understand that you are a picker, a chooser, a decider. You are not a victim. Don't become one. Don't fall prey to a negative experience. Some of you are a little confused and you think that when you become this elevated master or being, that there will be no more suffering. And to some degree, suffering will lessen a little bit, primarily because you will not be affected by it. You will decide not to suffer. It will be your decision to choose in your free will to get the lesson that you were meant to get from the experience you're having. That's why you're having a lot of things occur in your experience that are difficult for you to transcend. You see. But become this master. Try it for a month, picking, choosing, ignoring form, and deciding that you are going to rise in your consciousness, where you have the ability to believe that you are the creator we are telling you are. And then you will align yourself to itself in all that is. I don't think we can be any more clear than that. We hope that you ponder this in every struggling moment that you have. Feel and release. Feel and release. Feel and release. Good day.